Heyo, how's it going? Everything could load in. That'd be swell. Uh, Game loaded in at least. And my model should be loading in soon. Should be loading in soon. There we go. So here we are with Yakuza Kiwami 2. If you're like me, you were like, well, what the hell does Kiwami mean? Apparently it just means extreme. Uh, and I have played 0 and 1. Actually finished 1 not too long ago. And I want to play all of the Yakuza games, the mainline games. Story, sounds like, which checks out. Detective, that's how I dance. Not at all. I'm a garbage dancer.
함정이 아니야. 내가 죽어도 조직은 영원해. 두고 봐라. 시카시라. 고도모 단노.
Interesting.
안심しろ. 俺は奴らとは関係ねえんだ. こっから逃げるんだ. その子を渡せ.
오지 마. 아이는 절대 못 줘.
やめろ!
이거 나 죽게 내버려둬.
何の罪もねえ子を死なせちゃいけねえだろ.あれからもう20年以上経つのか.
저기 아니야. 내가 죽어도 조직은 영원해. 두고 봐라.
Another century? Well, dawn of the millennium. I just want to say about that one of those cutscenes, but I want to wait till there's actually a break in between things before I address my thoughts.
辺りの店荒らし回ってる中国系のチンピラっての
知ってるのなら話が早い。店の金全部出せ。
てめえらに渡す金なんかねえ。力ずくで奪うんなら俺を倒してからにしな。
度胸ある日本人ね。
を好き勝手させるわけにはいかねえんだよ。
さすが店長、すごいっすね。
物騒になってきやがった。
また1年前のようなとんでもない事件が起きるんすかね。
そうなってもらいたくねえんだが、桐生さんがいてくれりゃ。
おやさん、スターダストの前で揉め事があったそうです。
相手は関西もんか？
いや、たちの悪い外国人だそうです。
そうか。
若いもんに様子見させますか？
放っておけ。
しかし近頃わけのわからん連中が。
放っておけと言ってんだろ。
はい。
何が発端で戦争の火種になるかわからねえんだ。
関西は本気で関東進出を。
近江四天王の一人だった寺田がこっちのトップになったんだ。向こうからすれば面白くはねえ。下手すりゃ東と西の全面戦争になるかもしれんが、今はその時期じゃねえ。若いやつにきつく言っておけ。勝手に跳ねるんじゃねえとな。
はい。
こっちから仕掛けるか待ち受けるか。桐生、お前ならどうする？
あれから20数年、俺たちはこの時を待ってた。
わしにはあんたらの過去などどうでもいい。早いとこ派手にドカンと花火打ち上げてくださいや。
そう焦るな。これは闇に葬られた仲間の恨みなんだ。俺たちは待っていたんだ。復讐の時をただひたすら待っていたんだ。
そないなこと知ったこっちゃないわ。余計なおしゃべりしとって盗み聞きされたりしてはりませんでしょうな。
問題ない。私はこの道のプロだ。盗聴することはあってもされることはない。
まあええ、これだけは言うとくが、わしとあんたらは仲間やない。カムロ町を火の海にする目的が一緒なだけや。ことが終わったら赤の他人、分かっとるな。
ああ、まあ期待していてくれ。火の海にするだけじゃ物足りない。それだけじゃ無駄死にしていった連中が浮かばれやしない。
カズマ、お前の親殺したのは俺なんだ。
一夜でもいい、一目でもいいからもう一回カズマに会いたかった。その夢が叶ったの。
こんな奴に好きにさせてたまるかよ。最後のけじめくらい俺につけさせろ。やめろ、やめるんだ錦錦。夢か。
どうしたの怖い顔して。
なんだ、はるかか。どこ行ってたんだ。どうしたその花束。
お墓参りに行くって言ってたでしょ。
ああ、そうだったな。
おじさん、お腹すいた？すぐに朝ごはん作るね。
ああ、俺も手伝うよ。
いいって、私一人でできるから。この1年で上達したんだからね。
そうだったな。
I love the picture of him on the wall. The door. Say time heals all wounds, but sometimes they just become scars. Being here opens them all up again. Okay, now that we're in the game, what I wanted to say was, so that opening cutscene, it showed, get his name, but the guy that was the owner of the Sunflower Orphanage, and he was, shot the guy and was leaving, and another guy's like, hey, my son's up there, can you go get him? Then at the same time, one of his dying words to Kiryu was that the orphanage was filled with children from the families that he's murdered, because he didn't believe in killing children. But in this instance, he just left a child for dead. So I'm a bit thrown off by that. But unless he knew, like, hey, somebody's gonna get that kid, and it's gonna go into my orphanage. I don't know. Maybe that gets addressed in the game. Okay, well, Yumi, I'll never forget you. Glad I can channel the love I had for you into raising your daughter, though. Hope you're watching over Haruka. He misses you. Ishiki, I hope you're at peace now that the fighting's over. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here now. Watch it, Haruka. Full year passed since Kazuma-san died. That Scott's just talking about. Last year had such a huge impact on my life. It looks like it is running horribly, the stream. Hold on, let me see if there is something I can do about that. No, because I just played the game, so, but, oh boy, that is dying. Let me see if, oops, not that. Yeah, that is eating up all of my GPU. Jesus. Okay, let me close the game and restart with lower settings, because man, it's on my end it's playing fine, but I can see the recording is horrible. Okay, and then let's see how that looks. Still super stuttery. If we limit the frame rate, that'll help. Let me move and see how that looks, because the background looks like it's moving fine, but okay, it looks like it's at least running normally now. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's quickly bang this out. Okay, yeah, and it looks like it's running fine now. You know what? For y'all, let's just do that.
1年前、俺は大切な人間を失った。今思えば、11年前のあの時から、俺たちの運命が決まっていたのかもしれない。俺がまだ東上会の二次団体堂島組にいた頃、俺には家族と言える仲間が3人いた。一人は同じ孤児院で育った親友錦山明。もう一人は孤児だった俺を育ててくれたおやっさん風間慎太郎。そしてもう一人は子供の頃から愛し続けた女由美だった。両親がいなかった俺にとってその3人はこの世で唯一の家族と言える存在だった。だがやっちまった。東上会の大官房。俺の目の前には屍になった堂島組長の姿があった。原因は堂島組長が由美に手を出したことだった。おい、しっかりしろ。錦、由美を連れて逃げろ。お前は行け錦、由美を頼む。桐生は行け。かけがえのない二人を守るため動くな。俺は覚悟を決めた。食事始め。刑期は10年。服役した俺には組織からの破門状と
ユミが失踪したという知らせが届けられた。
弓を頼むぞ。錦にもそう伝え。
親殺しの汚名。組織から見放された俺は自分を見失いそうになった。だがそんな俺を忘れないでいてくれる人間がいた。おやっさん、風間のおやっさんだった。出所した俺は風間のおやっさんに会うため、そして何よりも服役中の10年間に起こったことを確かめるためカムロ町へと戻ってきた。そんな俺を待ち受けていたのは、
直系組長の皆さんがいるこの場で3代目に伺います。東都銀行の貸金庫にあった組の金100億盗まれたってのは本当ですか？
表変したかつての親友と消えた100億を狙う屈強な男たちだった。突如登場界に起こった跡目争い。次第に俺は事件に巻き込まれていく。俺は風間のおやっさんの言葉を信じ、事件と関係するという行方不明の弓を探す。だがそこで出会ったのは一人の少女だった。
Yeah, let's keep going.
少女の名ははるか。まだ9歳の女の子だった。はるかは母親を探すためたった一人で町へとやってきていた。単なる偶然の出会いだが、そんな少女と俺には一つの共通点があった。お前どうするんだこれから？
私にはお母さんと弓お姉ちゃんだけだから。
ユミ？母親を探す少女は俺が探すユミを知っていた。俺ははるかとの運命を感じつつ彼女と共に事件を追いかけることとなった。
お母さんからってこれをくれたの。
わしらがおっとんのはそこのお嬢さんですわ。
突如はるかは100億の鍵を握る少女として組織から追われることとなってしまう。狙われ続ける毎日、俺ははるかを守りながらユミと100億の行方を追った。
そろそろ来ると思ってたよ。
そんな時俺たちの前に一人の刑事が姿を現す。伊達誠、元捜査一課刑事。11年前俺を取り調べたことがきっかけで人生を曲げた刑事は失ったキャリアを取り戻すため捜査の協力を要請してきた。
桐生、俺は今三代目の世良の殺しを追ってる。手風。
事件を追う元極道と現職の刑事。
はるか、くそ。
不思議な縁で組むことになった俺たちの間には次第に友情が生まれ始める。しかし
桐生一馬、誘拐の現行犯として逮捕する。
捜査一課課長須藤にマークされた俺たちは行き場を失ってしまう。だってさ。
ああ、遅くなって悪かったな。
あんたこんなことしたら
逃げるぞ桐生。
警察との板挟みになった伊達さんは俺たちのために警察を捨てた。事件の謎に迫る俺たちの目の前には様々な人間が立ちはだかった。100億と跡目を狙う東上界の大幹部島野太。
やっと会えたな、桐生。
そしてその島野組の若頭を務める男真島五郎。
よう、桐生ちゃん探したで。
歴戦の修羅場をくぐり抜けた者たちとの戦いは壮絶を極めようとしていた。そして10年前死んだ堂島宗平の妻弥生。
堂島をやったのはお前なのかい。
彼女の一言は俺に重くのしかかった。だがそんな俺にも利害を超えた協力者が現れた。ホストクラブスターダストのオーナー和樹、そしてホストの優也、近江連合の寺田。風間のおやっさんに導かれた出会いは俺に勇気を与えてくれた。そして彼との出会いが俺と遥を事件の真相へと近づけさせた。
桐生一馬、出所早々派手にやってるみたいだな。
通称賽の花屋。カムロ町の地下に根付く伝説の情報や。
出るぞ桐生、セレナの映像だ。
花屋の情報を得た俺たちは事件を陰で操る男の存在を知ることとなる。
花屋によるとこいつは政府の地下組織のものじゃないかってことでな。その線で調べてたら出てきたんだ。内閣府の地下組織 MIA ってのがな。
東上界から消えた100億、それは一人の政治家が関係していた。神宮恭平。消えた100億はこの男が東上界に預けた資金だった。金を生み出すために東上界を利用し続けていた神宮。100億強奪はそんな神宮から東上界を守ろうとした人間たちによるものだった。その犯人は
カズマ、金を盗んだのはユミと俺とセラなんだ。
ついにたどり着いた事件の真相だが、
はるか、おやっさん。
島野から命がけで遥を守った風間のおやっさんは、
風間さん、おやっさん。
事件のすべてを俺に告げると、
遺言状だ。許してくれ、カズマ。お前の親殺したのは俺なんだ。
いいんだ、いいんだおやっさん。俺にとっちゃおやっさんが本当の親父でした。隠し続けていた俺の秘密の過去を明かし、この世を去っていった。
Don't know what else there is to remember besides
全
like
て
the
の
very
真相を
end.
知った俺は遥と共に100億が眠る地ミレニアムタワーへと向かった。そこにはユミが待っていた。そして遥が探していた母親は、よかったな遥、ユミだった。
お帰りなさいカズマ。
親子としての再会。だがその束の間の幸せは長くは続かなかった。
なんだ。
やってきたのは100億を取り戻しに来た神宮恭平だった。神宮は東上界に見切りをつけ、関西の組織近江連合と手を組むことで 日本の裏社会と表社会を牛耳る計画を立てていた。神宮は風間のおやっさんの協力者だった近江連合本部長寺田を罠にはめ、俺たちの前へ立ちはだかった。
そう
だが
何ユミ。
もうこれであなたは私を撃てない。これが爆発すれば店の中にある100億も一緒に消えてなくなる。
弓の命がけの勇気とおやっさんから受け継いだ意志を胸に、俺は東上界4代目桐生一馬だ。俺たちは神宮を打ち破ることができた。しかし全てが終わったと思われた時、そこに現れたのは。
終わったか。これでようやく落ち着けるな。
錦。10年という時を経て変わってしまった俺たちは、戦い合うしかなかった。そしてその親友は最後に俺と遥を救ってくれた。
ユミ。
風間のおやっさん、弓、そして錦山。全ての友を失った俺は生きる希望をなくしていた。
ふざけるな。お前の戦いはまだ終わってねえはずだ。かけがえのねえものを守り続けろ。逃げるんじゃねえ。
そんな俺を救い出してくれたのは伊達さんと遥だった。俺は東上界の跡目を同じ風間のおやっさんの意志を継ぐ男寺田へと託し、東上界と別れを告げた。そして遥と生きていくことを決めた。
Oh, hey Confetti. Thanks for the raid. We just went through all the backstory of what happened last game. Thank you for the follow. I got to open up the stream labels. Sorry. That way it'll actually show that a new person followed. At least it should. But hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm Sin. I'm a variety streamer. I play a bunch of different games. But yeah, I decided to play, the Giant Man Beat Me Up game. Oh no, Giant Man Beat You Up. Okay, sorry. Very similar gameplay then. Well, Confetti, was it because you won't stop breathing?
しかし、柏木の頭から保護に抜かりはないようにと言われておりますので。
Like, if I think it's because you're breathing like a flounder.
お前ら、いつでも道具は抜けるようにしとけ。はい。
お母さん、はるか買い物に
I
行ったり、
mean, you're in charge of
ご飯
Thomas,
作ったり、
so I think it might be
綺麗
your
なおじさんと
fault.
楽しくやってるから安心してね。
やさん、どうして自分だけが残っちまったんでしょうか。しかし仇となった今は遥を立派に育て上げるつもりです。
4代目
寺田、
お久しぶりです。
一人で来るとは不用心だな。
若いもんは向こうで待たせてあります。どうしても4代目にだけはお話ししておきたいことがありまして。
4代目はよしてくれ。俺はもう仇だ。で、何の話だ。
実は近江連合の合田会長と杯を交わそうと思っております。
杯？
近江連合との全面戦争を避けるにはもはやそれしか方法が。
そこまで東上会は追い詰められているのか。
1年前のあの事件で東上会の内部はガタガタです。戦争となればまた多くの血が流れ、東上会は近江連合に乗っ取られてしまいます。それだけは何とか避けたいと。
お前と合田会長では格が違う。向こうがその話を飲むとは思えんがな。
十二分に承知しております。しかし
寺田、東上会の5代目はお前だ。仇の俺が口を挟むことじゃねえ。
先代なら東上会のこの危機をどう乗り越えるか、ご意見をお聞かせください。先代。
That's not very
お前ら何
nice.
の真似だ。
寺田藩の首いただきに来たんや。
関西の送り込んできた。
Okay, I'm glad he said that because I have no idea what that said.
東上会のボディーガードは脇が甘いですな。
うちの組員たちの。
あとは穴掘って埋めるだけですわ。
なんやと。
ここは墓地や。運ぶ手間省けてええんとちゃいますか。
遥と逃げてくれ。
しかし
その体に東上界の未来がかかってんだ。俺が相手になってやる。お前らに極道の礼儀ってもんを教えてやるぜ。
Man, usually you don't start me off immediately against guys that have guns. Oh, okay. I have to actually do what you want me to do. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. Gotta get to the tutorials real fast.
大丈夫か。
かすり傷ですわ。これを 田会長のもとへ。
お前、
わしと桐生さんとでは器が違う。登場会の明日を思えばこれでええんです。これを頼みました。
Godfather up in here. Just when he's out, just when he thinks he's out, they pull him right back in.
寺田
寺田さん、
しっかりしろ。寺田
さん。
残念ですが。
You're not even gonna try to do anything? You're just gonna sit
病院につ
there?
いてみないとわかりませんが、おそらく出血多量が原因かと。
You are a very lazy paramedic.
私、しばらくひまわりに行ってる。大切なお仕事があるんでしょう。お仕事が終わったら迎えに来てね。
Translation, please. You'll be surprised to know I don't know Japanese.
私、東上会5代目寺田幸雄は近江連合5代目合田会長と兄弟のちぎりを交わし、これをもって長きにわたる抗争の終結を強く望むものであります。
まさかこの訴状を関西に持っていくつもりですか？大工、落ち着け。親の玉を取った相手のところに出かけて行って杯交わしてくださいなんて笑い話にもなりませんでしょうが。
じゃあお前は5代目の仇を討つという。
やられたらやり返す。それが極道です。
兄弟、あんたが勝手に動いてとばっちり食うのはごめんだ。
ケツまくるってのか。
戦争すんにも金が必要なんだよ。
金って、おめえには極道のメンツがねえのか。
おだまり。関西へ行くつもりだね。
5代目との約束です、姉さん。この一件自分に任せてもらえませんか？
桐生、
あんたも全面戦争は避けるべきだと考えてるんだね。
はい。
向こうが話を飲むとは思えんが。
それも承知の上です。ですがこれは寺田の遺言なんです。
下手したら殺されるよ。
覚悟はできています。
まさか合田会長と差し違えるつもりじゃないだろうね。
相手の出方次第では。
あんたまだ11年前の堂島殺しのことにこだわってるのかい？あれは錦山がやったことだろう。あんたの責任じゃない。
錦とはガキの頃から一緒でした。血のつながった兄弟よりも絆は強い。錦の残した借りは自分のものです。
止めても無駄だね。
すみません。
分かった。この件はあんたに預けよ
う。いやしかし姉さん、本当ですか？
でもそれじゃ近江が考え直すことはできないんですか？
桐生は登場会のために命かけるって言ってんだ。文句あるやつは今前に出な。 杯の話が決裂したら後戻りはできない。東と西の全面戦争だよ。お前もこれでいいね。
はい。ですが、一つだけ頼みがあります。
言ってごらん。
関西に行く前に、どうしても会いたい人間がいます。
誰だい？
堂島大吾です。堂島組長とあなたの息子さんです。
どうしてだ？
寺田が死に登場会は柱を失った。今の登場会を立て直せるのは奴を置いて他にはいません。あいつは暴力や権力に絶対に屈しない男です。今の登場会にはそうした男が必要です。
遺言代わりってことかい？
そう取ってもらって構いません。
あんた
ですから関西に行く前にどうしても大吾に会っておきたいんです。
よした方がいい。
なぜですか？
大吾はもう昔のあの子じゃない。
何があったんですか？
大吾が刑務所に入っていたことは知ってるね。
はい。5年前と聞きました。
あんたが無所にいた頃の話さ。あいつは父親の堂島をあんたに殺されたと思って荒れていた。
Got to shout you out. Sorry about that. There we go. At least we'll be record. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot to shout you out. I'm slipping.
それでバカやらかしてね。
バカ。
関西に手を出したんだよ。それで捕まっちまったんだ。服役して今は出所してカムロ町に帰ってきてるが、毎日浴びるように酒飲んじゃバカみたいに遊んで暮らしているよ。あいつは力の入らない人形みたいになっちまったんだ。まあ会ってみればわかるさ。
I go Dojima. Well, let's see what I can find out. Okay, it's funny because nope. Call me Bob from the Tips newsletter. No, I'm fine. But I thought it was funny during the opening, well, not the opening, but like the, hey, let's remember the past. That it was like, hey, he had that sword drawn on him by Lady Dojima. And I honestly didn't even remember that happening. So I was trying to figure out why that was important. Is there a problem here? Help me, please. Who the hell are you? Mind your own business. Piss off. Keep your mouth shut, Honda. Or are you trying to die? Huh? You got an attitude problem? Maybe we'll get warmed up on you then. Alright. Exclusive thugs find the streets looking pickpockets with anyone who even looks at them the wrong way. You can choose to run away from these thugs. You'll earn money in XP if you teach them a lesson instead. Oh, okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Come more guys. I if you're trying to say something. Weapons with an item symbol over them, as opposed to the normal down, can be stored after you grab them. Grab a weapon with B and store it with down. You'll lose the weapon just like other grabbable objects if you don't store it before the battle ends. Select there. Okay, fine. Okay. You can spend XP to boost Kiryu's base stats such as health and attack, or learn basic skills to grant you new actions. There are some skills that you cannot access at the moment. You must meet certain requirements to unlock these skills. For the time being, try learning strong charge attack from the battle skills page. Well, if you're gonna make me. And a very different leveling system than the last two games. Son of a bitch. I remember this, Honda. Thank you so much. What happened? He asked this guy to sell his tab, but then his goons got up in my face. Who? The guy with the tab? I mean, some Yakuza punk named Daigo Dojima? He was head toward the theater, but I'm sure he's long gone now. Oh, and thanks for saving me there. You can have this. Red bug. Right. Oh. I instinctively was doing that, so I didn't realize it had taken control. Select the equipment slot from blah. Then choose something you want to equip. Blah, equip iron, increase your defense. In some special cases, activate special effects. You can also get equipment bonuses to equip certain special combination of items. Okay. Man, black tacking. Yep. There's new letters. Hey, you have one move a bit faster, you can hold sprint. Can't sprint forever though, and make sure you release A every so often so you can catch your breath. Look at the map. I can save from the pause menu. Okay. Me. What's going on here? Sprunk came up and groped me. I pulled him off, but then he hit me.
Nani?
Did he now? Oh, does somebody want to play hero today? I'll give you a hero's death. There we go. It's weird not having all the abilities again. How can I ever thank you? Who attacked you? Daigo Dojima's goons. Maybe you've heard of him? He and his boys are always getting drunk and causing a scene.
Nani?
You're a Daigos. You know where he is? Don't go look for trouble, sir.
Yeah.
I can handle him. Where is he? Inside Club Shine, where I work. We'll take you there. Not gonna make me actually walk there this time. Here we are. Be careful. Okay. Yep, guard, strafe, and dodge. Lunge. Interesting. Well, then I'll wait for that.
久しぶりだな。話がある。
おお、兄貴に気安く話しかけんな。
兄貴？
失礼だろうが。あっちへ行ってな。
俺はこいつに話があるんだ。
兄貴に向かってこいつだと？
お前らに用はねえんだ。少しの間、席を外してくれ。
ふざけるな！席外すのはおめえの方だろうが。
ここじゃ店に迷惑がかかる。表いたろ。
Made me really want a whiskey.
お前らみたいな奴がまだこの町にいたとはな。
何が言いて？
身の程知らずってことだ。
言うじゃねえか。でもその口すぐに聞けなくしてやるぜ。やれ！退屈させんなよ。
お前らに恨みはねえんだ。これ以上怪我させたくね
え。うるせえ！
そんなもんちらつかせたら遊びじゃ済まねえぞ。
やめろ。
お兄貴。
お前らがカナは相手じゃねえ。
しかしこいつは。
店に戻ってろ。言う通りにしろ。
はい。
しつけがなってねえな。
奴ら射程じゃねえ。兄貴兄貴と言って勝手についてくる連中だ。
相変わらず若い奴からの人望はあるんだな。
もう他人とつるむのはごめんだ。
登場会に戻ってくれ。お前が必要だ。
俺にとっちゃ必要のねえ場所だ。ほっといてくれ。
話は姉さんから聞いた。
そうか。ならなおさらだ。ほっといてくれ。
そうはいかない。今は組の存亡がかかってる。
登場会がどうなろうと俺には関係ねえ。
お前は登場会に恩があるはずだ。今のお前があるのは組と 堂島組長がいたからだろ
う。あんたにそんなこと言われる義理はねえ。俺はな、キュリオさん、あんただけは信用していたんだ。憧れの存在なんだ。けど今は違う。親父が殺されてから徐々に組はおかしくなった。今はもう体張るだけの価値はあの組に残っちゃいない。
よくわかってるじゃねえか。
ああ、
お前の言う通り、今の登場界にそんな価値はねえ。幹部連中も金勘定ばかりして、昔の意向はなくなった。でもな、俺はまだ信じてんだ。
何をだ。
風間のおやっさんや島野、そしてお前のおやっさんがいた頃の強い登場界をもう一度あの頃の登場界に戻るにはお前が必要なんだ。
勝手なこと言いやがって。1年前組をめちゃくちゃにしたのはあんただろうが。
そうだ。だから俺はその責任を取りに来た。
何しやがる。
どうだ、少しは目が覚めたか。
変わんねえな。昔から力ずくでことを動かそうとする。
そうした生き方しかできなかったからな。
俺も同じだ。力で来る者には力で向かっていくだけだ。
Ah, dude, I'm gonna kick your ass. Most sort of battles let kick your opponent's ass in style. First get your opponent's health low, then wait for the opponent to rapidly press X to build up heat. Oh, thank God. Last game, you just had to happen to have heat. Once your heat is fully charged, press Y to activate Essence of Finishing Blow. Like I said, he didn't stand a chance.
Tojo Kaiの運命は全てこいつにかかってる。 明日関西無傷じゃ帰ってこれないかもしれない。だからお前に留守を任せたいんだ。
ふざけんな。自分だけ格好つけてんじゃねえぞ。
登場会を頼む。
ダメだ。俺も行く。
何？
俺はな、関西に借りがあるんだよ。
借り
？5年前罠にはめられたんだ。それ以来俺の人生は曲がっちまった。とにかくその借りを返すまでは、俺は極道に戻れね
え。大悟、
何を言おうが無駄だ。たとえあんたが行かなくても俺は行くぞ。
お前
明日駅のホームに待ってる。じゃあな。
I like that his fist tightening made a leather glove sound, even though he wasn't wearing any gloves. Hey, chapter 1 down. I think there's like 16 chapters to this game.
お前5年前誰に喧嘩をふっかけたんだ？
近江連合直参合流会2代目会長合田隆二。今から会いに行く近江連合会長合田陣の息子だ。
会長の息子？
バカだった。俺はそいつの罠にはまったんだ。
罠？
ああ。5年前合流会はカムロ町にちょくちょく顔出すようになっていた。
狙いは旧道島組か？
いや、東条会の幹部だったら誰でもよかったんだ。近江は東条会をつついて関西におびき寄せる腹だった。当時荒れていた俺はまんまと合流会の挑発に乗った。
関西に乗り込んだのか？
一人でな。合田隆二ってやつと差しの勝負するために関西へ飛んだ。だがそこで待っていたのは殺だった。銃刀法違反でパクられ、臭い飯を5年も食う羽目になった。まああんたの10年に比べりゃまだ短い方だがな。俺はその合田隆二ってやつに借りがある。それを始末しねえと東条会背負って立つなんてできねえんだよ。
そうか。
言っておくが近江連合ってのは半端じゃねえ。裏でどんな罠仕掛けてるかわからねえ。杯の話用心してかかった方がいいぜ。
ああ。
I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of missed that last bit. I got distracted.
Kiryu-san.
Yo, Kiryu-san. Yeah? You head straight to the hotel?
Yeah.
I haven't given it much thought. Yeah, well, like I said, I've got nothing but bad memories here. It doesn't exactly put me in the mood to hit the town. I think I'll go for a walk then. You get some rest. Right. Maybe I'll do just that. Stay on your toes, though. This isn't Kamurocho. Same to you. Don't overdo it if you hit the bars later. Alright. Emails, tips. In your horizons, when you're exploring the city, press right stick to shift into first person perspective. Okay. Wait. Oh, back. Completion list. What get to eat? Eating and drinking will only restore lost HP, but give you some extra experience. You can even get special combinations. Okay, that's new. If you eat when you're not hungry, you'll recover HP but not gain any EXP. Walk around. Okay. So that's new. At times, the environment menu will prove useful to your quest. Oh, attacking with objects. I've already learned that. Game, please. Keep up. Okay, well, first things first. Get that. Then, yep, we'll just get extra experience. Might as well. Oh, there's another stat thing I can get. Sure, why not? Okay. See, there's the sub-story over here already. And my throat's all sore. It was right for hogging the mic. I had to. Seemed like a horny monkey with a bad cold. Alright, well, let's see what Club Sega has to offer. Talk to the guy. Don't mean mug him. Hey, you ain't good at these things? Well, it's been more rotten than an apple in the gutter. Think you can help a guy out? Girl, see, my girl can't seem to shut up about getting herself one of them Robo Manager plushies. I can't seem to snag one for the life of me. Okay, it's been a while since I've played the claw games. I usually do that like immediately when I play the game. So if I don't have one I can give you. No surprise there. Guess I gotta keep fishing. Actually, did I convince you to give it a shot for me, buddy? Sure, I don't mind lending you a hand. I've had a lot of practice with these things. You really mean it? Thanks a ton, man. Remember, it's a Robo Manager I'm after. Okay, well, does that happen to be Robo Manager, or is that Robo Dad? I guess I have to find out first. I have to get it first before we find out. Wow, okay, my depth perception is really off on this one. I'm used to being in the corner spots where you can look through the side. At least, I think you could do that in previous games. Okay. Now we got him ass up, ready to go. Okay, and then, yep, put it in another. Okay, come on, we can do it. The goal is to at least scoot him over. Like that. And is this manager or just dad? Congratulations. Robo Manager. Awesome. Well, might as well try for it. Oh. Nope. It's really hard to tell where that is. Okay, you're back now. Whoa, you're a legend, man. There's nothing really. Don't serve me none of that humble pie. You're a master, a wizard, a god. You got no idea how happy this will make my girl. Oops, I forgot to give you my name. It's Satonaka. Here, let me say thanks to you. Alright, made some money. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna meet up with my girl on Iwao Bridge. She's gonna shower me in kisses thanks to you. Later, buddy. Alright, and what games do we have? Virtual Fighter, which I've always sucked at. Virtual on. Sure, let's try it. Time to show these robots who's boss. Oh man, I really miss Zero's little little cutscenes for whenever you got ready to play a game. Sure.
Round one. Get ready.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, alright.
Round two. Get ready.
Alright.
Round one. Get ready.
That's my move. I just took my move.
Get ready. Get ready.
Cheating. No, I did that first. You cheated. Wait, yeah. I really have no idea what's going on in that. Hey there, you with the muscles. Yes, you. How would you like to be a tester for a brand new interactive urination experience? Toilets. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Let me start over. My name is Machida. I'm in charge of a hot new game we like to call Toilets. See what we did there? Do I have your attention? Guess I have a minute or two. Let's keep this short, can we? Stupendous. I'll get right to the point then. I'd like you to test out an incredible new game we've developed called Toilets. Right, you mentioned that before. What exactly is it? Great question. Toilets is a revolutionary entertainment device combining the call of nature and a digital interface. What? You're trying to gross me out, it's working. Rose, it's anything but, sir. Toilets may be a urinal-based device, but promoting bathroom cleanliness is actually its key feature. Our goal is to keep your aim centered in the urinal, which is both a fun and clean way to relieve yourself. I guess I'm starting to see the appeal. Right? Two birds with one string. Of course, you may see the occasional ad, but that's how we keep the bathroom time fun. Toilets stay clean, the bathroom becomes fun, and our wide array of advertising sponsors stay happy. Did I say two birds? Toilets is gonna hit the whole nest. This thing takes off, he'll be a golden god of the industry. Excuse me for that, sir. Now then, we have a prototype set up right inside the store. Would you like to try it out? I have to do my business as usual, right? It's won't hurt to try. Thank you so much. Let's go. Prototype is just beyond this bathroom door. Enjoy your relief, sir. After all, who said peeing can't be fun? It's toilets time. Right. Okay. Well, yeah, that seems about right. Use your stream to force your opponent out of the ring. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, how was it? Honestly, pretty good. I always thought going to the bathroom was kind of a waste of time before, so having a little fun while I did it was a real eye-opener. Splendid response, sir. Hereby I assign you the title of Glorious Lead Tester. Here, this is for you. Toilet sensor. This device will assign a number to your urinary urges, so you'll always know how full your bladder is at any given time. That sounds more impressive than the toilets. You'll be primed to play once you hit 3,000. Oh, and this might seem obvious, but the more you drink, the quicker your meter will fill. Now, the name of the game is AIM, my friend. It's toilets time. Okay. Okay, so it's key items, I guess. Alright. Well. Let's get some fancy food. Hi there. Let's get top grade Girizen. And then... yeah, that's what we'll order. Yeah. That's some good looking food. Thank you very much. Okay, stats. Ooh, sprint speed would be nice. And get lunch. Okay. Stats. Okay. Yeah, that's one I definitely want. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Huh?
Hey, where do you think you're going, pal? I ain't seen you around before. A guy like you should know your place. Quit strolling around like a goddamn peacock. Peacock your mom. Oh, wise guy. I'll sink your smart ass in the river. Hope you believe in an afterlife, buddy. I didn't even finish the throw there, I just kind of dropped him. Yeah. Sorry I called you a peacock. Maybe something got lost in translation. Hey, just a sec. Hold on now. Ain't no trouble, buddy. Whew. Did you think I was Yakuza, buddy? Can't say I blame you. With my mean mug. Runs in the family. Mama's side, you know? I tell folks I ain't Yakuza, and then they still run off screaming bloody murder. Real, how's an honest man supposed to do business in this damn town? At this rate, I might as well join a Yakuza clan. Serve 'em right.
Yeah.
Anywho, I just saw you drop that blowhard. You're a real bruiser, eh? Numbskull there's giving me shit too. Oh, I'm Kurokawa, by the way. Means Black River, but my heart's white as snow and pure as a pretty lady. Speaking of pretty ladies, boy, mine sure wasn't. Had a face like a pork chop. Almost glad she ran off, you know?
Yeah.
Anywho, what's your name, fella? It's Kiryu. Kiryu, hon, eh? First time in Osaka? Glad to have you either way. Anywho, I owe you one for dunking that dipstick. What to give you? Anything you're after, buddy? Tell you what, I got dirt on this whole city. You need info? You just scooch on up for a scoop. I'll be around if you need me, buddy. Okay. Oh. I don't need any hints. Well, there's where the story is, but I kind of want to explore the whole area more. Ah, enemies. Let's go. I am liking the jazzier theme of music. I love you, my sweet princess. The performance isn't exactly easy on the ears. Watch it. Oh, can't even carry a tune with my nose stuffed up like this. You have a cold or something? No, I'm fine. But guess I could use some tissues, huh? Tissues, huh? I don't have any for 'em right now. Stay healthy, okay? What? Alright, well, those are easy enough to get. You can walk around the red light district. What is that? Some enemies around. Easiest way. Oh wait, there's a side story over here. Here's the entrance. Okay, you're... Okay, I guess you are also the side story. Call me an employee. Hi there. Let's get the snow crab course. And yeah, we'll order that. Thank you very much. What was that? Hey, why are you staring at your knife like that? Oh, hello there. Just lost in thought, trying to come up with a new beef dish for my customers. Not a bad idea. Everyone loves beef. Exactly. But you know what's holding me back? This knife. Need a new one. I just haven't found the right feel. Every craftsman needs their tools. Yes, a carpenter needs a hammer, a writer needs a pen, and a chef needs a knife. We can't even think without them. I understand. You'll never make a perfect dish if you can't trust your knife. Glad to see my side of it. Hey, you seem like a stand-up guy. If you come across any knives, would you mind bringing them by? The type of knives I find aren't usually the ones you'd cook with. You won't know the first thing about a good knife. That's fine. It all comes down to intuition. If it feels right, I can work with it. A knife could be made from the highest grade steel in the world, but it doesn't mean a thing if it doesn't feel right. On the other hand, humble alloy kitchen blade can be a chef's greatest asset as long as it fits his style. I see. I'll do what I can to help. Thank you so much. Come back if you find something. Okay. You obtain a butcher's knife. Thank you for spelling that out for me. Much appreciated. This motherfucker looking at me? I don't know what man fell down, but it was comical. Thank you so much. Purple button. Soon that's turned purple points. Don't want to go? What's this? Found a key for a coin locker. Yay! Alright. Man, there's a lot to learn about the way this city is shaped. Oh. Sorry, man. Another lock key. Mm-hmm. 24-hour DVD place. Y'all bothering someone? Who are you supposed to be? Hear you? Man, that one's brutal. There we go. Thanks. Really saved my ass back there. Freshman of the Sky King. Not sure what that means. Hold on, let me oh man, we still got a good ways to go on that. So then lunch, dirt. That. Okay. Disable running. Okay.
やったるで面白くなりそうや
Is that another lock key? Another lock key. Alright, we're off to a good start so far. Okay, no going that way. Okay, so... there's a side story over there. Just in case I get turned around somehow. Like with this fight up here. Excuse me, people.
しばらく寝てろ。
They really should have thought about that. Another lock key. Hey there, big boy. You want to take a peek in our club? Got some real lookers in the house tonight. No means no. A true sub-story. Sorry, I think I'll pass. Looking sexy as ever, Kazuha-chan. You giving our little offer any more thought? Told you 1,000 times, no. Come on, we'll pay it twice as much as you're making at this dump. Sorry, but this dump is where I belong. You can wave cash around until you're blue in the face, but I ain't leaving. This ain't just chump change we're offering, baby. You could be making millions doing fuck all, and you still want to turn us down? Damn right, I ain't going no matter how many times you ask. Maybe you'll change your tune back in my office. Come on, Kazuha-chan. You're coming with us.
Huh?
Can't you just leave me alone? You guys are really overstepping their bounds. What should I do? Oh, Barker. Hey, I've got Kazuha-chan booked tonight. Back off.
Eh?
Huh? Know who we are, old man? Guess not. You wouldn't be talking like that if you did. Come on, Kazuha. Let's head inside.
Huh?
Don't ignore us, you wrinkly piece of shit. Sounds like we're gonna teach you how things work in Satonboro. Heated scouters. Who the hell are you? Just a regular man who wants to talk to his best girl in peace. Stop harassing her. Stay away, promise. Like that lady walking up, it's like, oh, I don't want a piece of this. You really don't have to do that. But you did anyway. That's amazing. I don't think he'll be bothering you anymore. Thank you again. By the way, what's your name? Kiryu. I'll pay you, Kiryu-san. Just you wait. Master Barker is now your ally. If you're ever in trouble, I know how to hit a guy where it hurts. No, little text message about that? Don't think I need to know what that means. I think it was further down this way. There's another sub-story. Well, I was wrong, but we can do this. Gonna look your day, smartass. Get rude. More games new drop kits. Thanks, you really set my ass back there. Silver plate. I'm not a fan of having to wait for them to walk off screen before I can move again. And then stats. Purchasable. Chance counter. Boost that. Yeah. Ooh, a boost evasion. No, we'll hold off on that. And we're getting closer and closer there. Okay, we'll go this way. Oh, locker key. Gonna find it now. Oof, my hips feeling more knotted than a noodle bowl. Hey, hey, you there. Mother's love. Are you talking to me? Got that right, Buster. Granny's got something she needs you to do. Any way to ask for a favor? Don't question your elders, Sonny. This here old lady's in trouble and you're just gonna pass on by. Oh, not the poo-poo dance. Oof, ouch. My ulcer's flaring up. Such agonizing pain. I'm about to fall over. Ooh. Ow. Or maybe it's appendicitis. But I thought the doc sliced mine out years ago. Can those go back? Or maybe it's my appendix's ghost. Hey, I think I'm dying here. Anyone around who would help a dying old lady? Strong, sturdy man with generosity in his heart in particular? Tragedy. Yoriko Hayashiba died at 57 years young, cut down by the heavens in the prime of her life, died alone, screaming in agony. I'm going towards the light. Oh, I can hear the angels. If only there's a muscle man in the vicinity who'd save me. I get it. I'll help you if you'll just keep it down. Oh, lovely. Thank you kindly, son. Hey, what happened to that excruciating pain? Guess you brought me back from the brink with your kindness. Anyways, let me tell you what I need. I dropped something really important to me, somewhere around the riverbank here. Think you can help me find it? Alright. You stay civil, I'll help you. Thank you. You got a heart of gold in there, Sonny. Now, I dropped my amulet down by the river. I'm sure you'll see it if you keep your eyes on the ground as you walk. Okay, I'll come back soon. Hopefully with my amulet in tow. I'm counting on you, Sonny. We can get on back to me if you find it. Alright. Is it this? No, that's a lock. Okay. Is it this? Traffic safety amulet. found an amulet. I assume it's yours? You betcha. So glad you found it. See, my son gave it to me years back. Doubt you picked up on it. I'm a bit brazen. Kinda loudmouth, too. At least she's self-aware. This amulet was his way of keeping me safe when I was out on the road. Making sure I didn't run red lights and cause car accidents. Sounds like a considerate kid. You ain't wrong. Corey was a damn good son. Always looked out for me. But he's gone now. Gone where I can't reach him. I've cherished this amulet before, and ever since the day he moved on. Makes me feel like he's still watching over me, you know? I'm sorry for your loss. Life's a bitch, ain't it? One day you're... I said life's a bitch. And my Alexa was like, oh, you talking to me? Life's a bitch, ain't it? One day you're a happy family, the next your fooled son goes and moves to France. I mean, France, come on. Wait, what? Said he was following his life's dream to be a pastry chef on the streets of Paris. Got nothing against pastry chefs, mind you. Can't see why he'd want to abandon his mom and move halfway around the world. Mighty rude, if you ask me. Yeah, that is some really nice looking takoyaki. Been years since I've seen him last. He always manages to meander home after a spell. I ain't too worried. By the way, what should I call you, Sonny? My name's Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu.
What?
Well, you're in luck, Kazuma-kun. All of this pent-up motherly affection left over in Nabiyaki's gotta go somewhere. I'm gonna watch over you like my own son. What? I'm a grown man. I don't need to be watched over. Aw, don't be shy now. How else am I gonna thank you for helping me out? Sokka's my playground. If you ever need a pot full of steaming home cooking, Green will be there in a flash to help you, Kakun. Kakun. No, I like Kazuma-kun, but shorter. Adorable, ain't it? Oops, I got a jet. There's a sail I gotta catch before they run out. Bye for now, Kakun. It's like a living, breathing hurricane. I think I'd take the hurricane to an Osakan granny. Osakan old lady is now your ally. Boom, 2 allies, and I still don't know what to do. Okay. So then we, this is the one I want. Explored that area. So there's something over here. Let's head there. But let's collect these items on the ground real fast. Okay, another locker key. Another locker key. Another locker key. Oh, you're over there. Okay. Oh, sorry, sir. Let me, No, you just keep messing up, so I'm just gonna kill you. Oh, wow. Did not know you could throw him over the edge. I mean, it makes sense, but I guess, okay, no, I can't go that way. And these are just vending machines of drinks and stuff. Let's, now we have the Rose Sasaki. on stage at the Cabaret Grand. Don't miss exclusive engagement. There we go, there's tissues. Guys, tissues ad is for the Cabaret Grand. Must be the place right up there. What, two? Can't even carry a tune with my nose stuffed up like this. Want attention when you need it. Tissues, huh? Okay. Yep. Here, blow your nose. Whoa, you solved my tissue issue. Thanks. I'm all cleared up. The smell of the rancid Satumbury air. Yeah. Already sounding much better. That's all because of you, big guy. You ever need a song, my guitar is yours. Tarsus is not your ally. La 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 la. My nose is so fresh. Let's play a sesh. Well, that's a start. Excuse me, people. I have another place I must go. Not from around here, are you? Neighborhood ain't what it used to be. Whole new vibe to it. Luckily, the folks living here ain't changed too much. Lovely commentary, lady. Please, you gotta help me. Sucks after blood. My blood. You're next if you don't step off, buddy. Sorry, but you're the one who's about to get stepped on. Well, look at Mr. Funny Guy. I'm gonna beat that stupid grin off your stupid fucking face. That's a bit rude. That's dynamic crap. There we go. Look, I'm sorry, pal. Stop hitting me. Good thing I came along when I did. Sure was. I was gonna turn my beautiful face into hamburger meat. Alright. I'm just glad you're safe. Pay you back someday. Swear on my life. Barker is not your ally. You have so many allies. Then I have to see what this dorky looking lion is. Adorable. Hi there. I will have the chef special. Along with... Okay, take that off. So let's add that. There we go. Oh, there's a lot more food. Oh well, too late. Confirm my order. Now I can afford the XP upgrade. Thank you very much. No, thank you, madam. Yes, please. Number 3. Okay, that's gonna be a good while. Let's boost sprint. Boost sprint. Boom. Can't afford any of those. Okay, wow. Okay. Skills. Boost. Heavy attack. Nothing I can buy there. Ah, okay. Okay, that needs a good amount. Okay. Okay, cool. They have the fun, like, earning money mini games again. Nice. I am looking forward to that. Okay. Well, let's get on with the story then. Well, no. Okay, handle that better. Excuse me, people. Who's yelling at me? Huh. Okay. Let's go. Here we go.
たく時間食っちまった。
I can play golf.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome to Yokobori Golf Center, sir. At this facility, we offer 2 challenges: Bingo and Closest to the Pin Challenge. 1 round of either costs 1,000 yen. What would you like to do today, sir? Let's try Closest to the Pin. Closest to the Pin Challenge. Please select from the following difficulties. Begin. Okay, begin shot, cancel shot. First select a direction with shot with the left stick. Once you've done that, start charging up the power gauge by pressing A. Gauge reaches the power that you want. Press A. Gauge. Gauge. Why do I keep saying gauge? I can't confirm. Gauge will start to swing back down. Press A one more time to determine your accuracy. Stop the marker in the red zone for perfect accuracy, or to the left and right of the red zone to add spin to your shot. If you do not stop the marker in the red or yellow zones, you will whiff. If you want to change your direction or power, you can cancel your shot by pressing B. This mode, your goal is to get as close to the flag as possible with each shot. Earn more points the closer you get. Your final score will be the total points from each of the 10 rounds. Higher final scores will lead to better rewards. This mode, your goal is to complete as many bingos, line of 3, as possible in 10 shots. Each time you hit the board, it will move to increase difficulty. More bingos at the end of the game will lead to better rewards. Okay. Okay, well then I am the... Okay. Okay, a little bit harder next time.
Yoshi.
Okay. Wow, that's way too short. But hey, made it in. That's at least something.
Yoshi.
Okay, a little bit too hard. Gonna take some practice.
Yoshi.
There we go, that's a lot better.
Yoshi.
Ooh, that's a slice. Ah. Of course, it hit right at the rise on there. Okay. Ooh, that's a huge slice. That was real bad.
Yoshi.
There we go.
Yoshi.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Yoshi.
Okay. All right. I am happy with that score.
Yoshi.
For a first time playing golf,
Yoshi.
the guide to golf swings. Wonderful shooting, sir. Well done. Someone of your skill level should have no trouble with Intermediate Challenge. Will be available the next time you come by. You can have the intermediate difficulty of closest to the pin challenge. By reading it, you're able to learn golf club mastery. Allows for agile attacks with golf clubs. Oh, nice. Excuse me, people, I have places to be. Alright, time to continue on with the story.
Huh?
This is bullshit. I was upstairs enjoying the VIP seats when a pack of Yakuza looking heavies busted in. I get bounced down here? I was on the waiting list for 3 months to get those seats. Terribly sorry, sir. How can we make this up to you? It's fishy about the grand. Boom. Bet you feel stupid.
Oi.
What can you tell me about the VIP seats at the Cabaret Grand?
Yeah.
Cabaret Grand? You mean the pride of Sottenborough? Sottenbori down there? Didn't you know Maki Kurashi got her start there? She's a movie star now. I knew a man like you would have great taste, Kiryu-han. Anywho, I got this guy who takes good care of butts. Takes care of butt heads. Hemorrhoids, I mean. Well, that guy's nephew, teacher's sister's hubby, got this twin brother who plays mahjong, the Grand's owner. Tell you what, I'll wait one, so I'll put in a call to my butt guy. We'll talk to his nephew's teacher's sister's hubby's twin brother mahjong friend, and I'll get you up in those VIP seats. Just, give me a few. Hello? Yeah, hey bud. How's the butt clinic? You know that guy at the Grand who plays mahjong with your nephew's teacher's sister's hubby's twin bro? Yeah, I need you to call in a fave. What do you mean, who is this? It's Kurokawa, you blowhard. Said it's Kurokawa. Get your damn ears checked.
No.
Anyway, I need VIP seats at the Grand for a good buddy of mine. What do you mean it's full up with real VIPs? You trying to piss me off? Look, pal, I got pics of you balls deep in some chick who ain't exactly your wife, here? Sure, there's room for one more narrow ass in those VIP seats. Oh, you think that's funny? How funny is it gonna be if my finger slips and hits send right now? Right. I knew you'd see it my way. My boy's name is Kiryu. Mighty generous of your friend. Kiryu-han, there's your VIP seats at the Cabaret Grand all sorted. Apparently, they're pretty hard to get. Invitation only, yeah? Anyhow, shame I can't do more for you. Knock 'em dead tonight, buddy. Out of my way. You guys always want to fight when I'm right next to bikes. Alright. Oh, hey, look, an item. Cool. Another item. Ooh, a silver plate. And let's go on in, because we're VIPs.
Boy.
Hi, I'm supposed to be on a list, courtesy of Kurokawa.
Irashaimase.
Must be Kiryu-sama then. I do have your name, sir. Is this your first visit to the VIP section, sir? Please make your way right up these stairs. Welcome, I'm Yuko. Pleasure to have you, sir. Not more. Oh.
旅行でこっちへ来たん？
いや。
じゃあお仕事？
まあそんなところだ。
おい、女子の数が少ないやないけ。支配人はどこにおるんや。
ちょっと目合わせたらあかん。 この辺で有名な薬剤師なんやって。
はい、お呼びでしょうか。
関西でわしらのテーブルこないに寂しいする店他にないで。
すみません。
頭下げる暇あんねやったら色っぽい姉ちゃん協賛引っ張ってこんかい。
ええ加減にせえ。もうええ。
親分さん、ありがとうございます。
親分さんさすがやわ。貫禄あるな。
当たり前やがな。お前さんこの仕事してて親父のこと知らんのかい。未来の近江連合のドン、関西の竜や。覚えときや。
へえ。
どないしました？あ、こいつのせいでか。
ちゃうわ。お前今何言うた？
は？
覚えとらんのかい？
席外せ。
自分なんか
親父さんの前で言うたらあかんことがあるやろ。
いや、
ええからはよ謝らんかい。
すんませんでした。
ほら、みっともないで。はよ席座らんかい。山田、悪い。わしと杯交わしてからなんぼや。
2年です。
そうか。
親父。
で、さっき言うたこと思い出したんかい。
いや。
まあ、飲めや。
はい、いただきます。
これで思い出したやろ。はよ言うてみいや、これ。
関西の竜。関西の竜って言ったんだ。
ちょっとあんた。
落ち着かねえ店だ。
待てや。我よくも口にしたの。
おめえらがもう一度聞きてえと言ったからだ。
人の話盗み聞きしくさってこら。
あれだけでかい声で喋られたら嫌でも耳に入るぜ。
踊れなめくさって大阪湾に沈めたのか。覚悟せや。
Pretty sure I just threw that guy off the edge.
お見事や。すまんことしたわ。うちの若い衆は血の気が多くての。もうお帰りですか？
お前らといると酒がまずくなる。
あんたは大した男や。気に入った。さっきのお詫びとしておごらせてくださいや。
断る。
近江合流会のおごりですせ。わしの顔立てたってくださいや。
合流会。
よっしゃ、この店で一番高い酒持ってこいや。はい。ほんまにええ時をしとるわ。うちの組にもあんたほどの男はおりませんわ。関東の方やな。
ああ、
そうやろな。あんたほどの人が関西におったらすぐに噂が広まりますさかいに。お近づきの印にお名前教えてもらえまへんやろか。これは失礼。わしは近江連合合流会2代目の合田隆二と申します。
合田。
近江連合ぐらいはご存知でしょうが、日本で一番有名な大門ですさかいに。
ああ。
で、お名前は？
名乗るほどのものじゃね
え。わしもこうして腹割って話しとるんです。名前ぐらい教えてもろてもええやないですか。
桐生一馬だ。
堂島の竜、登場界の桐生一馬さんですか？
いや、そんな男は知らねえ。
兄さんも人が悪いわ。驚かさんといてください。まあでも本物なわけないわな。本物やったらこんなところで酒飲んでられるわけないわ。
どうしてだ？
本物やったら今頃それどころやない。必死こいて戦争の準備しとるはずや。ああ、せや。せっかくやから教えますわ。さっきわしが切れたわけ。
なんだ？
わし、関西の竜と呼ばれんのが気に入らんのです。竜はまだええ。関西が嫌なんです。竜に関西も堂島もありゃしません。極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
まあ
な。あんたとは気が合いますな。これも何かの縁や。ついでにもっとええ話教えさせてもらいます。今夜の12時ちょうど、カムロ町に派手な花火がドカンと一発打ち上がるんです
わ。花火？
わしが仕掛けた花火です。一世一代の祭りが始まるんや。
祭り？
その幕開けの花火がカムロ町に上がるんや。そして明日、堂島の竜は死ぬ。
何？
それでわしは本物の竜になる。少し喋りすぎました。まあ桐生さんはごゆるりとくつろいでってください。ああ、そう。一つ言い忘れましたわ。明日出かけるなら香水の一つでもつけていった方がよろしい。
どういう意味だ？
あんたの体からプンプン匂うんですわ。
桐生一馬さん。ほな。仕掛けた花火。12時。一体何が始まるんだ。
Something's not right. That's not good. Hear about the explosion? We're on the news on that big outdoor screen. Something's wrong. I need to figure out what. I like that they kind of put in civilians to run in the direction. Like everyone's going to see what's going on. Hey, Siri, you okay? What do you mean? What do I mean? Bombing! Tower's right by your apartment, ain't it? I was worried sick. What? You don't even know. Turn on the news, would ya? Every damn channel's talking about it. Tell me you slept through a bombing? Well, excuse me for worrying. You go on and sleep through the end of the world for all I care. Kids these days.
先ほど午前0時にカムロ町のミレニアムタワーで爆発が起きた模様です。詳しいことはまだ分かっていませんが、爆発が起こったフロアには暴力団関連の事務所があるとの情報もあり、事故以外の可能性もあるとのことです。
これが花火。
ついに始まったか。
ああ、須藤です。ええ、残念ですが、倉橋課長の読み通りとなってしまいました。
Police Chief Division 4 Organized Crime。
いや、まだ関西とのつながりは分かりません。ええ、そうです。やはり海外の組織が関係しているのではないかと思いまして。そうですか。わかりました。では私の方も手配します。ええ、あの任務は伊達さん以外にこなせませんから。はい。では。
Chapter 3, The Yakuza Huntress. Of a night, huh? More ways than one. I mean, something besides bombing back home? This little run-in I had in town?
Yeah.
Nothing you need to worry about. We should probably call to check in on Kashiwagi-san when he can. Yeah, I will. Let me know when you're ready to head for Omi HQ. Alright. Well. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the combination stuff is like color based.
Oh?
Isn't this doll I caught? I probably wouldn't just like it. Plus. Oh, need that lock key. Hey, you. You in the styling suit.
Oh?
You're talking to me? Who else would I be talking to? Look, I know this is kinda out of the blue. But how do you feel about modeling? Can't be serious. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. Name's Mizuno. I'm in charge of scouting models for my studio. Truth is, we're scheduled to shoot today, but our model came down with something. I've been out here combing the streets ever since I found out. In the name of art. Any thought to stop me? Let me save you some time. I'm not interested. Sure you can do better than me anyway. Not true at all. We looked for some special qualities in our models that aren't so easy to find. We need a guy with some meat on his bones. Not those wiggly-armed pretty boys that are 1,000,000 to 1 out here. Can you help me out? I don't even have any experience with this sort of thing. We'll be fine. We have trained staff on hand who can help you learn the ropes. Oh, and did I mention there's a fat paycheck at the end? I don't know about this. Please. The boss will lose faith in me if I can't bring a beefy model back to him. You wouldn't want that, would you? Alright, I'll do it. Alright, if you're gonna be that insistent, I'll do it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm saved. Now then, let's get shooting. Oh, I almost forgot. What's your name? It's Kiryu. Well then, Kiryu-san, let's get a move on. Here we are, our very own photo studio. I would have thought there'd be more. Anyway, what do I have to do? Just sit tight and relax. The crew will be up here in any minute. Oh, and just so you know, the studio director himself is leading this shoot. He's an artistic genius. Well, I've done my part here, so I guess I'll take my leave. Bye now, Kiryu-san. You're our model, huh? Nice to meet you. I'm Imura. Oh, you must be the art director Mizuno mentioned. Well, not exactly. I'm actually just his assistant. The real director is this guy. Howdy, the name's Mitsuo, but you can call me Poison. Wait, don't go. You have a reason I should stay? Better be good. Of course. Poison is a shining star of the biz. Don't stare at his perfect form too long. It'll blind you. When it comes to capturing the beauty of man, he has no equal. Critiques adore his unique ability to tease out a man's subtle charms. Isn't that right, Poison-san? Here to take it from here? So, Kiryu-kun, was it? Trust me, this will be like nothing you've ever experienced before. I don't see how this could get any worse. I understand the discomfort. Our shoots can be a little eccentric, but isn't that how true art is made? If you want to take my picture, do it. Otherwise, I've got things I need to do. Now, turn that frown upside down, you sourpuss. We can start the shoot anytime you're ready. Be a doll and pop that top off, would you? Nobody said anything about taking my clothes off. See how low I'm wearing, don't you? How can I be expected to capture the true essence of man with clothes mucking up my canvas? What do you do with these pictures anyway? Don't worry about that. Drop your top and let's make some art. Fine. Looking sexy, Kiryu-kun. Now, our first theme for the day is going to be average businessman. What? You heard me? I want you to capture the agony, the sorrow, the beauty of a regular businessman slaving away to provide for his loving family. I guess it might be tough to give me such raw emotion right off the bat, though. Why don't you give me a thinker pose to start? How's this? A wonderful start, Kiryu-kun. This is art. I can sense the pure emotional agony of the salaryman. A man who must be strong for his family but harbors great inner weakness. Now, can you give it a splash of ennui? I don't even know what that is. Is that right? Is this right? Yes. Yes! The sorrow of a lifetime in middle management tugs at my heartstrings. This is art, Kiryu-kun. Incredible. You're catching on so fast. Now comes the true artistry. I want you to come up with poses by yourself, Kiryu-kun. What do you mean? Think of it as ad-libbing. I give you a theme, then you'll interpret it and transform it into a stunning photo. First theme is strength. Strength, huh? Raw power. Maybe if I imagine getting pumped up for a fight. Rah! So strong, Kiryu-kun. This is art. Incredible. That scream could strike fear into the gods themselves. Rah! Just a bird, Kiryu-kun. I can hardly contain myself. I want to howl into the sky. Rah! Rah! Phew, that was perfect, Kiryu-kun. Take a special model to get me in the mood that quickly. Huh? Did the shot turn out okay? Hey, that is okay times infinity. You were stunning, Kiryu-kun. Let's carry that momentum into the next theme. Speaking of which, I'd like you to show me contradiction. Something so unmanly that your manliness comes full circle. Contradiction, huh? Cute maid. Opposite of manly would be cute, I guess. This is going to be embarrassing. I'm already in this deep, so... I love you, Master. Mwah! My God. You're perfect, Kiryu-kun. Perfect, I tell you. Such heart-throbbing manliness. I'm such a manly man. Stunning canvas. Oh, my camera's moving on its own. I want to capture every beautiful pore. This shot will make us both famous, Kiryu-kun. Why do these compliments make me feel worse? What? Unsure of yourself? Don't worry, it happens to everyone. The question is a battle with your sense of shame, after all. Now that was art. If you say so. I do say so. Let's push onward. For your last theme, give me sexy, huh? Alright, sexy man. This has to be it. Incredible, Kiryu-kun. Such brawny sinew. Those perfect pecs. Your tries and buys are making a harmony of sexy. Never seen anything like this in my life. This is pure art. Phew. That's really something, Kiryu-kun. Truly captured the essence of art today. You did? Didn't feel that special to me. That's understandable. Sometimes true art is tough to grasp, even for the ones making it. Either way, my camera's bulging with choice pics. We'll take top prize at the World Photo Festival for sure. Wait, you're entering these into a contest? You mean Mizuno didn't tell you? We'll be propagating the shots we've taken all over the world into a global contest. People in every corner of the globe will get to see our incredible poses, Kiryu-kun. Aren't you just giddy? No, I'm mortified, actually. You want to explain this, Mizuno? I'm sorry. I knew you never agreed to be our model if I told you the truth from the get-go. I had to lie, I just had to. Look, I don't care what it's for. Can't let me put my pictures in this contest of yours. What? We made art together. You're not proud to be a model, Kiryu-kun? First thing from it, actually. Get rid of those photos before I have to make you. Fine. It's the path you want to take? That's what we'll do. It'll be the perfect opportunity to explore my last theme. Oh yeah? What theme is that? Pain and suffering. Don't worry. I'll make sure you really nail this one. Come on, let's make some art. Yeah. There we go. Kiryu-san, please forgive us. I wouldn't have come to this if you hadn't tried to hide this contest from me. Right. Well, all our other potential models ran off when we mentioned it. You didn't think one little white lie would hurt. A white lie, huh? Poison isn't a famous director at all, is he?
Oh.
No, he's really just a nobody in the art world. People would say his work is too weird to go mainstream. No surprise there. Still, we really like his style. We just wanted to give his work a chance, no matter the cost. You guys. Look, everyone sees art differently. I'll give you that. And you're even free to make it however you want. Tricking others into being part of it, a part of that is artistic. Making art is about freedom of expression. If your model isn't free, then you're missing the point entirely. Maybe Kiryu-kun knows more about art than we ever will. Poison-san. I'm so ashamed. I'm supposed to be the expert. Here I am getting shown up by an amateur. Looks like I need to start back at square one. Kiryu-kun, let me make it up to you. Here. Conservative self-help. Time for me to rethink the meaning of art. Instead of forcing people into it, I want to make art that will bring joy, not anguish. I guess my mind was just so clouded by visions of fame, I lost sight of what's important. Thank you for waking me up, Kiryu-kun. If I figure out how to make people happy with my art, do you think you'd be willing to be a model for me again? I won't force you, I promise. Yeah, I'll consider it, but probably not. Look at that, Mizuno-kun. Conciliation is the real magic here, don't you think?
Hi.
Yeah, this is art. Alright. Stats. Boom. That done. Okay, not too bad. Oh, okay, sorry. Misunderstood. Purchasable. Nope. Purchasable. Nope. Okay. That's good enough for me. Let's look at the map. Okay, over. No, they want a butcher knife. Ain't got that. Shogi, Kandahara, Casino, Gambling Hall, Karaoke Snack Bar. Oh, there we go. Club Sega. People keep attacking me for no
時
reason.
間食っちまった
You got it, lady. You don't need me. Let me stop by Smile Burger. Well, welcome to Smile Burger. I will have a smile shake with some small fries and a I'll just have a regular Smile Burger. You know what? Let's throw in a King Smile Burger while we're at it. And a Smile Salad. We hungry today. I just remember that, yeah, this takes place in near Christmas, because like, why is Christmas music playing? Boom. Bam! Blam! And a Smile King bonus. And a calorie combo. You would think I knew the combination already. Thank you very much. Look forward to your return. It's an enhanced counter. Powerful throw. Boost hunger gauge. Boost digestion. Might take that. Some of XP obtained by hostesses with Cabaret Grand Prix. So yeah, we'll do that. Bam. That. Bam. That. Bam. And we'll do boost digestion. And then boost hunger gauge. Enhance counter. And boom, boost attack limit. Alright. Move, lady. Y'all wanna fight? I just ate. Bam.
しばらく寝てろ
Excuse me, people, I have places to be. And y'all calm down, okay? Okay, now to go in here and talk to our very good friend. His name I forgot. You're back? If it ain't the God of Cranes. That's the darndest thing, man. Gave my girl that Robo Manager caught, but she threw the damn thing back in my face like it was cursed or something. So that was the one I caught. Turns out, she was Johnson for Robo Chief, not Robo Manager. Can you blame me for getting mixed up? I've been trying to emulate your moves, but I still got luck. Like I broke a mirror. What do you say, buddy? Think you're up to one more? Of course, I'd just be as pleased if you gave me one you already had.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have one I can give you. Yeah, I would have been asking too much. Down on my knees and beg if you want, buddy. No way am I gonna get one of my own.
Cool.
See what I can do. Thanks a load, my man. I need that Robo Chief this time. Alright.
く狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Boom, first try, GG easy.
おめでとうございます。
Robo cheese.
よく狙う、どこを狙うかが移動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Game cheats. Add that.
よく移動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Go down by the toes. Game cheats.
また遊んでくださいね。
There you are. You did it. You really did it. It's like you're in that crane's mind. I don't know that'd go that far. Come on, ain't nothing to be modest about. Here, I'll trade you. Ooh, a talent ring. Anyway, I gotta get this to my girl. This will get me back in her good graces for sure. Maybe we'll even swing by here on a date. I'd love for you to meet her, my man. Well, gotta run. Can I use the fancy P machine now? Yes. Milky Nose. Let's try that again. Easy. Because I clearly don't understand. View minigame guide. Match your milk stream with your opponent's change your blast gauge. Once your gauge is full, pump up the power and blast them away with special milk attack. Northwind, Sun, and me expel as much fluid as possible to power up the pervy mind. Okay, so I need to match the gauge. And then just crank it. Lake B was speed fiber optic, but Niagara Falls. Well, glad to be focuser. Okay, wait and see what happens. 10 butcher knife, and then yeah. Okay. Oh, that. Oh yeah. This isn't classic Yakuza. We had to go to save phone. So this is where I'm gonna end it for now. I will be streaming Sunday morning with some Dead by Daylight, and then pick this back up on Monday at the usual time. But let me see if there's someone to raid. Hold on, let me get a full view of my friends list, since it likes to censor that from me for some reason. Okay, yeah. There's no one I feel comfortable rating right now, so I will just end it there. But thank you all for coming out, and I will see y'all Sunday with Dead by Daylight, and then Monday with more Yakuza. Bye.